Both Plus and full members of SermonAudio have the ability to bookmark or add favorites to a number of things on the site. This allows for quick navigation to frequently visited parts of the site, batch download of sermons and photos, and even quick notification of new content appearing in the sections of the site that you are most interested in. To begin, we will add a broadcaster to our favorite things. From the broadcaster homepage, simply click on the Add to Favorites button found here. If you are logged into the site, you will be presented with a window alerting you to the fact that you have successfully added a favorite. You will now be able to quickly return to this homepage from anywhere on the site by clicking on the drop-down menu located here. Simply select the broadcaster from your list of favorites to return to their page with one click. You can also set the Notification Manager to alert you to any new blog entries, photos, or new sermons from this broadcaster. Adding sermons to your favorites list is just as simple. Let's quickly go back to the broadcaster homepage and select a sermon. Here you can mark a sermon as a favorite by clicking on the Add to Favorite button here underneath the sermon. You can also select a sermon to add from a listing of sermons. To show you, we will click on the Sermons tab to produce a listing of sermons available in this broadcaster's account. To add sermons from a list, simply click on the pencil like this. To add an entire series of sermons at once, let's go to the subset filter and select a series. You will notice here at the top a link and another pencil. Clicking on either one adds the entire series to your list of favorites. Adding a photo album can be done by clicking on the Albums link at the top, and then clicking on the pencil next to the album you are interested in. Now let's go to a speaker page on the site by clicking on the Sermons by Speaker link here on the sidebar, and then selecting a speaker. Once on the speaker page, you can add a speaker to your favorites list by clicking on the Add to Favorites link under the picture. You can also add news items and blog entries. Just look for the little pencil icon on the site, and anywhere you find it, a favorite can be marked. To remove items from your favorites list, use the drop-down and go to the favorites you want to remove. Once there, either delete them one at a time by clicking here, or all at once by clicking on the button at the bottom. You can also remove them one at a time by returning to the item itself and clicking on the Delete from Favorites link. To batch download sermons, first log into the site and mark the sermons that you wish to download. Then launch and log into the SermonAudio Transfer Agent. This standalone software is freely available for download from the site. It will only work with either a Plus or full member account. Once logged in, the sermons will appear and can then be downloaded in batch unattended. Your favorites can also be downloaded via podcast by returning to your favorite sermons and clicking on the podcast button located here. Thanks for watching, and enjoy the site.